What are we and why? Where do we come from? Where are we is most likely to be headed?
And if you want my body and you think I'm sexy, come on sugar, let me know. And if you really need me, just reach out and touch me. Come on honey, tell me so. As we last left the gang, Natron was in a battle with dehydration and wild beasts in the wilderness. Did he survive to tell the story? You're about to find out. And along the way, we'll pay tribute to the second detection of gravitational waves, the strawberry moon, and bulging stars that move faster than Uber drivers in the South. And we'll talk about boobs, under boobs, side boobs, real and fake boobs. Just kidding, but we knew you'd like that part. Turn this mother up. It's Where Are We podcast. Hello there, welcome to the Where Are We podcast. This is episode 23, like Michael Jordan. I'm Danny. Remember me, Eddie? When I killed your brother, I talked just like this. And he's speechless, and he's with me on the show. He enjoyed the recent Strawberry Moon with a bowl of strawberries. He's a 10-time Emmy Award winner, and when provided with all the facts in the world, he just says, nah, man, it's just freaking magic. Natron Adam, everybody.
Hey,
Natron,
it's great to be here, Dan.
you sound a little under the weather. I know you were lost in the wilderness for a long period of time. Are you okay?
It might just be the drugs, but I'm doing great, man. I'm here in the hospital.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, kind of a long story.
So last we heard, you were out in the wilderness. You had painted your face with mud. We were actually planning on doing a show talking about bears, and you thought, well, I'll get really into the subject. I'm going to build a fire, and I'm going to try to attract some bears. Well, apparently you did.
Well, if you'll remember, I also had rented a bear suit for the occasion. Which I gave up for a loincloth because, well, it was frickin' hot out there.
Well, I'm glad you're alive.
So
Are they treating you okay in there? Are you recovering all right?
I'm making it. Like I said, I've got the morphine drip, so, you know, that's keeping the spirits high.
You definitely sound laid back.
Yeah, oh yeah. So, mostly I'm just dealing with a bunch of scratches from this 12-foot grizzly bear that snuck up from behind me, knocked me over. He mostly just tickled me once I was on the ground, so I wet myself. Then he ridiculed me with all his friends. A lot of emotional scarring to get over too. But I'll get past it.
Well, I'm doing a little bit better than you, but still, I've been very disappointed lately. So I bought a lottery ticket the other night in hopes of hitting it big. And I was like, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get Natron out of the woods, and we're going to have this mansion. We're going to have pools inside of pools. We're going to invite all these chicks over. And I'm making all these plans with the money. Then I scratch off the ticket, and I lose. So instantly, my life goes from extreme high to extreme low. I start punching the dashboard of my car, and I curse everything. And I'm like, I'm just another victim of society. Fuck all of this.
I heard that.
Yeah. You know, it's a great idea, the lottery, really. Let's make this game where I give away money. People will flock to play. I don't know why the lottery master sounds like a leprechaun. But he's giving away his gold.
That would make the odds so impossible.
Only
every
with this
time they
game.
buy a scratcher, they'll think of mansions with pools inside of pools.
Yeah. We'll rarely give away the money, and we'll keep a shitload of it for ourselves. Just so we don't feel bad, we'll give some of it to the gas station as an incentive for selling our impossible-to-win lottery tickets. And some to, oh, this is good, to the public education system. Just so we don't feel bad about fucking everyone over.
Yeah. So
That's my story.
We can make the children just smart enough to believe they might someday win the lottery.
Right. But those are first world problems. We have some problems to address from our listeners this week. Let's jump to our listener email segment.
Yay. I love listener emails as much as I love taffy. And I'm a man who loves his taffy. Here are some listener emails.
So I have one and you have one as well. Let's start off with mine here.
Sure.
Can you tell them machines that you're hooked up to quiet down a little bit? I don't think they'll listen unless they are hooked up to Skynet or something, but can you turn them down?
This is what I've come to understand about the machines. As long as this thing keeps on beeping back here, I'm still alive.
Oh, okay. That's a good thing.
Right.
So I got another listener email this week, and it's from Alfalfa from the Little Rascals, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It says, Danny, I hate your stinking guts. You make me vomit. You're the scum between my toes. Love, Alfalfa.
Man, that Alfalfa. It's been using the same nasty little note for years.
Yeah, they had some boogers on it, too.
Yeah, I believe it. Probably shot spitwads at you while you read it. In the privacy of your own home. I'm not sure how Alfalfa got there.
So what's yours say?
Oh, mine plays into the next segment, the game, the fun and games segment. It's actually from Darla in California. No relation to Alfalfa.
Yeah, I thought that was really weird. I was like, did we get 2 emails from Little Rascals actors?
I thought so too, so I emailed her back to clarify it. No relation.
Oh, okay, good.
So she says, about the game that we played last week, clarify the cliche, she says, you morons finally got something right. And so I decided, hey, if Darla likes it, then let's do it again. Let's give it one more try.
Hey baby. Clarify the cliche.
We're looking to bat 1,000.
By the way, I was watching Howie Mandel on Deal or No Deal. It was a rerun on the Game Show Network. And, I mean, what an obvious game. You've got 3 cases that are like $10 or less, and 1 case for $1 million. There's a 3 out of 4 chance that you will not open the $1 million case, and there's a 1 out of 4 chance that you will. The banker is calling, and he's not very happy. He's never very happy. Why doesn't he get a different job or something?
Well, being a banker can be lucrative. You're just rarely happy. Clarify this cliche, Dan. A lack of knowledge, willful or otherwise, brings about a state of pure elation.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Ooh, one more time. A lack of knowledge, willful or otherwise, brings about a state of pure elation.
Motivation proclamation.
No, sir.
My
the answer is
mother
ignorance
is bliss.
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
We did it. Cliche number 2. Dan, clarify this cliche. The intense feeling of deep affection lacks the ability to perceive with the eyes.
Love is blind.
What?
Wait, did I get that right?
You did.
Damn it. I got
Your
him right.
final cliche, to clarify, is, by comparison, the pasture adjacent to where one stands is perpetually more lush in color?
The grass is always greener on your side.
Oh, so close.
Oh, did I say the last part wrong?
I think you said the first part wrong.
Oh.
Well, maybe we should give it one more try. By comparison, the pasture adjacent to where one stands is perpetually more lush in color.
The grass is greener on your side? Did I say that wrong again?
I think the answer is your neighbor's Honda is better than yours, asshole.
Oh. Damn it, I was way off.
Inspirational stuff I saw on Facebook.
Natron was so disappointed in Facebook this week that he didn't find anything at all.
I didn't even see one thing that inspired me. It all made me depressed. Maybe we should make a segment called Depressing Stuff I Found on Facebook, and then we can talk all night.
We could find post after post. My first one comes from Jason Goodman. It's a classic picture of Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. It says, "What day is today?" asks Pooh. "It's the day we burn this motherfucker to the ground," squeaked Piglet.
Wow.
"My favorite day," said Pooh.
That was unexpected. To the max!
From those mild-mannered cartoon characters, it was very unexpected.
Say what?
This one is from my friend Chris Jones. It says, "I can't afford a vacation, so I'm just going to drink until I don't know where I am."
Inspiring. Turtle power. To you.
P-U-R-T-L-E power. Now we go into the science portion of our show. You have some exciting things that you'd like to talk about that are happening right now.
Dynamite, Dan. I'll tell you, the most inspirational part of landing myself in this hospital is the view I have out of my window here of the strawberry moon. Now, a lot of folks believe that that means that this moon is red or pink or delicious.
I thought
but
delicious.
in fact, that's what a lot of people expect. But really, in truth, strawberry moon just refers to a full moon in June, which heralds the beginning of the strawberry picking season.
So in a way, it is delicious.
Which, certainly,
You
it's
can't take that away
eye
from
candy.
Don't take that away from us, please.
I will not, and I'll say that in fact, strawberry moon or otherwise, it is somewhat of a rare celestial event to have a full moon land smack dab on the solstice. Today being the summer solstice, the longest day of the year.
I felt like I just went on a roller coaster when you said that. You said a full moon on the solstice?
Yes, sir.
I had a belly go up to my neck just now.
That's what I'm here for.
Summer solstice, huh? Is that anything like a summer sausage?
Summer sausage.
Can I
yes,
put
it's
some
delicious with cheese and crackers.
cheese and crackers together with the summer sausage?
I'm going to strawberry fields. Nothing is real, and nothing to get hung about. Strawberry fields forever.
I have some science also. This science
boy.
comes from a place.
Shall we?
You're sick. Don't overdo it now.
I'm sorry, science gets me going. Revs my motor.
This science comes from a place discovered by the Germans in 1904. They named
Those
it...
were
What?
those were the not Nazi German,
Right.
pre-Nazi German,
Pre-Nazi Germany. Right.
Were they Prussians?
Possibly. They named it Santiago, which of course in German means a whale's vagina.
I don't think that's right.
We'll get an email about this later.
Well, kiss my grits. And for those who don't know what grits are coarsely ground corn kernels boiled with water or milk.
On some planets that orbit whirling stars, spring and autumn might be the best time to hit the beach, whereas summer offers a mid-year respite from sweltering heat. These worlds' orbits can take them over regions of their sun that radiate wildly different amounts of heat. So basically, these stars are spinning so fast that it causes them to bulge out on the ends. Constant bloating. Maybe they need some bloating medicine. The star's feeling bloated.
Talking about these whirling stars is whirling my room around. You're gonna need to turn down the morphine.
I'll need some Pepto-Bismol. The bulge in these fast-spinning stars pushes the equator away from the blazing core, making it much cooler than the poles. So a fraction of these stars also host planets, like our star hosts planets, right? These planets are traveling around these bulging stars at cockeyed orbits, which take these worlds alternately over the poles and the equator of their sun, making it freaking crazy weather there. So I'm sure the residents of these planets around these bulging stars are really pissed, and they're like, on Earth, they're talking about global warming and climate change. Look what's going on over here. This is real global warming and climate change.
Yeah, no one cares about fast bulging stars ruining climates.
Yeah, all they're doing on Earth is running too many factories and driving too many trucks around and adding to the carbon emissions of volcanoes and cows. Here, we're dealing with bulging stars.
Right. On Earth, they worry about lottery tickets and the fact they never pay out. Here, we can't even go outside in the summertime.
Right. So they've ran some computer simulations to see the differences in the solar energy produced by these bloated stars. And it's believed, as previously stated, that they obviously affect the planet's seasons, right? For a world whose north and south poles periodically face the star's equator, you get a cooler summer than normal and an extremely cold winter. But spring and autumn can be hotter than summer, which is really weird. It's really weird, Scoob. I can tell you one thing after talking about these stars bulging. My wife makes me bulge at the equator, if you know what I mean. And it affects her seasons.
Oh.
Makes her really hot sometimes.
Astronomers have spotted the fastest rotating star yet found, by the way. This star discovered 4 or 5 years ago in the Tarantula Nebula, approximately 160,000 light years from Earth. This star spins 100 times faster than the sun. That would be about 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Damn!
Incredible. They speculate that the star is kind of approaching a tipping point where it will move so fast that it won't be able to, that gravity won't hold it together anymore. Centrifugal forces rip it apart.
Talk about a freaking tilt. Oh, whirl. I'd be like, I'm ready to get off this rock now. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Let's find out more about gravitational waves. Also, as documented on an 80s TV show, there's an alien named Alf that eats cats.
I believe Alf is out there somewhere eating cats. Alf may have come here, as documented previously on an 80s television show.
And I believe everything on TV
GTFO.
may have
show
been
was
here.
canceled.
He's definitely here.
Yeah. Lightning has struck twice, my friend.
Oh, it has.
Yeah, maybe even 3 times. And scientists from the Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory, or LIGO, however you want to pronounce it,
Sure.
hope this is just the beginning of a new era of understanding our universe. A pair of black holes collided 1.5 billion years ago. And the energy released from such an event disturbs the fabric of space-time, right?
You would think so.
Kind of like if you take a rock and you throw it into a pond. You imagine that the pond is space-time. You throw the rock in there and it goes ripples from the
Ripples.
outside. So this is the second set of gravitational wave ripples detected by LIGO, or LIGO, following the historic first detection announced in February of this year.
And I'm going to call him LIGO, and it answers the age-old question, if two black holes collide in the vacuum of space, does it make a sound?
Oh, but they were listening,
answer-
right? What if no one
Right.
was there to hear it?
Ooh. Well, I mean, 1.5 billion years ago, no one was there to hear it. So the answer is you got to wait 1.5 billion years, build some fancy acronym, and listen.
Holy shit. You just answered the question.
Thank you, LIGO, which is suspiciously like Lego.
Or ego. Lego
Ah.
my ego.
LIGO my Lego.
So the first gravitational waves from merging black holes occurred on September 14th of 2015, and it confirmed a major prediction of Albert Einstein's 1915 general theory of relativity. Amazing that Einstein figured that out so long ago with way less technology than we have now.
Yeah, he had just good math.
The second set of gravitational wave ripples detected by LIGO, Lego, whatever, following the historic first detection, was announced in February of this year. Now, it is said that the first detection sounded like a little bloop, like a chirp, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, the second set of gravitational waves sounded more like a whoop. I actually have some audio footage captured of the sound that the second set of gravitational waves made. It sounded something like this.
Whoop, there it is, Hitman.
So to be clear, the whoop is the gravitational wave, and the there it is, that's all the scientists. That were
Yeah. To be clear, yes.
Whoop, there it is, Hitman.
They're sitting in the laboratory. The gravitational waves set the LIGO detector off, the interferometer. And the party starts.
They're like, there it is! There it is!
All right, this is the part where we say goodbye. I know it's very hard, but we want to thank you very much for listening.
I want to thank you all for your birthday cards and your get well soon cards and the balloons that I'm sure you'll send, and the flowers.
For every subscriber we get to this show, this is inspiration to subscribe, like, post. For all of those things that we get for this show, Donald Trump loses a vote, and Hillary Clinton's administration leaks more evidence leading to her indictment. Also, the negative charge slime in New York City's sewer weakens.
Who are you gonna call?
Yep. So join our conversations now at facebook.com/wherearewepodcast or Twitter at whereareweshow or on Pinterest. Also listen to
we're on Pinterest.
We are just this week. You can also listen to us on Stitcher, Acast, Spreaker, SoundCloud, and more.
We're everywhere.
Yep. We are super thankful to all those who have followed us thus far. So thankful that I hope we never see an end to your farts. so that we may bask ourselves in the smell of them.
That is very thankful.
Are you not as thankful as I am?
I am very thankful, but I believe that you can be thankful without fart smelling.
Right. Here's to everyone who can't quite wipe their butt or clean themselves well enough, and still has a slight stench.